It's my pleasure to talk on the unorganized sector like security and housekeeping facility management companies and their people, how they hand over and take over their duties and what is really required. Why I have taken this topic, that security or housekeeping people came to take the charge as not the existing people. They will leave the place of the work, either they have handed over the job to the people who should hand over and take over the job. It is very risky. It is very tough. It gives very bad message to the client that without proper taking over of the duty in writing, the person on duty walked out without caring that let the other person come and take over my duty. So if anything goes wrong or anything taken place, then who will be answerable? So it goes on the security people and housekeeping people. They comes rushing, and if the duty is from 8 o'clock morning, they come sharp 8 o'clock or 8:05, and sometimes it also is seen 8:15, sawa 8 baje. In such circumstances, the total seriousness of the duty goes down. Purpose of duty is failed. Come before 15 minutes at least. Change over the clothes. Go for the drill training, physical training for 10 minutes. Come to the person, understand what is in the occurrence book written and understand it, because you have to carry on this to the supervisor, area officer and area manager. If you have not understood, you won't be able to do anything. You greet to each other. Greet to each other. It's a very small thing, but it leads very good impact. Don't have the eye of difference. Try to behave like a good friend. These are the very small things which I am talking about, but it is very important. It is seen that security people and housekeeping people, they have lot of loose talk. It should be avoided. Talking bad about organization, I will not say it is prohibited. Better to understand and prohibit it. Though now the situation of security personnel and housekeeping people are changing. Government is also making proper arrangement in acting the act. Government under the Private Security Guard Board Act 1981, under section 23, they have written that what the standard should be of a security personnel. Below than that, they will not be accepted on the duty. You need to pay full attention all the time. If any incident took place and after that you are in the post surgery, then nothing will come in your hand most probably, and you won't be able to answer to the client. If so, your contract may be at risk. Your management, your senior, your subordinate, your superiors, they are also banking on you, saying that you are there, the representative of organization, and you behave that you are a watchman, you are only housekeeper. So you cannot think this way. Otherwise, sorry to say that you may be cheating to the organization from your this behavior, and there will be lot of correction in the contract to the extent that your company can lose it. What kind of attire you should have? You keep 2 attires, 3 attires only, but it should be neat and clean. It should give impression that whatever attire you are having, it is giving good look on your personality. Fire drill, another kind of the training is in organization. And moreover, government has also prescribed in the Security Guard Board Act that minimum 100 days training should be there by each one of security personnel. Certificate should be there. But generally it is seen that people get the certificate signed from the outside, and the impact of the training is not seen. So only why you are working to fulfill the criteria of the security audit, that show the certificate and get the bucks moving on. If personnel has not been trained, they will give the poor confidence, poor perception, poor personality, poor communication, poor behavior, poor habits, and it will directly impact your contract, and thus instead of gaining the contract based upon your product, human product, you will be losing the product. It should not happen to you, anyone. All should take the real benefit of the training programs, the norms set in the Security Guard Board Act 1981, so that you can have the good product and can deal with the good product, and so that your client is delighted from you, from your product, from the job performance of your human being. Thank you very much.